Are you serious? Mm. Get some coffee, everybody. Calm down. Are you
serious?
Are you serious? I mean, seriously. Wow, we've got a huge, big comet that's approaching the Earth. It's been headed this way for 3 million years. And now it is approaching us. It is coming and coming fast. It is going to be spectacular. And it is certainly an apocalyptic sign of the end times. Well, let me tell you all about that. But first, tonight's special broadcast will be at exclusively. Let me tell you again. I was wrong. I said 8. No, exclusively tonight at 6 p.m. Eastern, exclusively at my website, PaulBegleyProphecy.com, 6 o'clock tonight. It is replacing the Bible study. It is the Bible study. It will be at my website only. We will not be on YouTube. We will be at the PaulBegleyProphecy.com. When you get there, you click the Paul Begley TV at the top. It takes you to the next page where it says exclusive content. To the right there, you click that, and that takes you to the page where it will go live. Okay, live tonight at 6 p.m. And Heidi is going to be with me. We're going to do this broadcast together. We're going to reveal to you what is bringing the cursings and the blessings upon the land. Certainly, we need to understand this. And some of the things that's been happening recently are huge, but I cannot touch it on this forum. We have to do it there where we can talk plainly and frankly. And this is Heidi's idea because she wants to come off the rails. And I said, whoa. And she said, let's do it at your website. Let's do it at your website. I said, okay, we'll come off the rails tonight. So don't miss it. 6 p.m. Eastern, not 8 o'clock. I was wrong earlier. 6 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Eastern. It will also be archived. Special broadcast, 6 p.m. Eastern at my website at PaulBegleyProphecy.com or PaulBegleyProphecy.org. All right. Beautiful Stories got it on there for you. Now, let's talk about MyPillow.com. What? Yes, MyPillow.com. Oh, Mike, you're doing such a great job over there at MyPillow.com. That's www.mypillow.com/Paul. That's www.mypillow.com/Paul. Use the promo code Paul. Are you serious? Use the promo code Paul. That's www./Paul. www.mypillow.com/Paul. Use the promo code Paul. Why? Because you can get the best pillow in the world, softest. I get the best night's sleeps now after breaking my neck 34 years ago. I'm telling you, this is the only pillow I've ever found in 34 years that I can actually get a good night's sleep. It is American made. Mike is a Christian. You guys know that. They're kicking him around in these different big box stores. You know, Beth and Beyond and Cole and some of these guys and Target and now Walmart. They're all trying to hurt him. You can't curse what God has blessed. I want every Christian to think about doing this. Go into mypillow.com/Paul. Use the promo code Paul and buy a pillow. If you buy one, you'll get one free. Or buy a complete set of sheets. If you do it, you get one free. Buy a complete set of towels. You do it, you get one free. Plus this other stuff. I think he's got other stuff. Just go to there. Just go where I told you to go. Oh, it's soft. Oh, it's mypillow.com. That's www.mypillow.com/Paul. Promo code Paul. Thank you. Okay. Now, wow, we got a big comet approaching the Earth. And this thing's huge. It's been coming this way for 3 million years. It's unbelievable. Yeah, Walmart's trying to get rid of them. They reduced the price. And here's what's sad about that. And I know I used to be a salesman that went into these I went to Walmart. I went to every major retailer there is and sold wall borders and shelf liners. I had huge contracts with all these people. Let me tell you how they operate. When they decide to kick you out and put someone else in, they then take your inventory and they literally make this vendor pay them back for whatever's in the shelf. and then they reduce it down and still sell it to the people anyway. So what they're doing to Mike right now is they're cutting the price way down over there at Walmart so they can get rid of him. He's not making a dime on that. He's losing money on that. And they're going to blow them all out till they get them out off their stores. And so it's just wrong. I mean, I just know I've been through this so many times, how these big players play. It's just wrong. And in this case, this was the number one selling item in Walmart. Why would you throw the best selling item you have in the street and go buy cheap China pillows? And remember Sam Walton? He said, buy America first and all that. Well, Sam's dead and flipping around in his grave with what's going on over there now. It's just, I'm just being honest. Well, anyway, let me just say this. We got a comet coming this way. Okay. We got a comet coming this way. And this thing is huge. Look at this. Okay. For the past 3 million years, Comet C 2017. Excuse me. Let's do that again. It's been 3 million years. I'm going to try not to sneeze again. Are you serious? Are you serious? For the past 3 million years, Comet C 2017 K2 has been falling toward the sun. We had joy, we had fun. Now there's a big comet headed toward the sun, but it's going to come by us first. It's approaching. Oh no. And so the question is, as it approaches, how close will it be to the earth? How close will this huge comet be? 3 million years it's been coming. We first spotted it in 2017, and we knew it was huge. It's been falling toward the sun for a long, slow journey from the outer solar system. So what does this all mean? Well, the report that's coming in now on this today is this. Here's what you got to look forward to. The picture on my thumbnail is the actual comet. That picture was photographed 3 days ago out of Austria. A guy with a very powerful telescope caught it as it's coming, and he photographed it on June 25th on a beautiful clear night in Martinsburg, Austria. Now, his name was Michael Yeager. Now, he caught it with a 22-minute exposure with a 16-inch telescope. The comet is about 9th magnitude. Those of you who understand what that means in brightness. It's going to get brighter and brighter and brighter the closer it comes to Earth. Comet K2 caused a sensation when they first discovered it 5 years ago in 2017. At first, it appeared to be one of the biggest comets in modern history, with a nucleus as much as 160 kilometers wide. The Hubble telescope observations have since downsized the comet to 18 kilometers. That is still huge for a typical comet nuclei measuring as big as it is, but it's not the biggest. Okay, the comet will make its closest approach to the Earth on July 14th. When? July 14th, about 2 weeks from now or so. And it will get about a 7 or 8 magnitude in brightness. This is too dim to see with the naked eye, but as easily target for the backyard telescopes. Comet K2 may be found high in the midnight sky in the constellation of Oculus. And I'm saying that wrong. Oculus? Poculus? Be careful! I can't pronounce it. Okay, anyway. Careful. Anyway, it's going to be interesting. It's going to come close, but it's kind of dark. So it's not going to hit us. But boy, 1.8 million miles is not that far away. We've had asteroids that far away before. This is interesting. But as it comes by, keep your head up, okay? Because your redemption is drawing nigh. Now, the Bible tells us in the book of St. Luke, chapter 21, for there shall be signs in the sun and in the moon and in the stars, okay? And distress of nations with perplexity, the sea and the waves roaring, and men's hearts will fail them for fear, for looking after those things coming up on the earth, for the power of heaven shall be shaken. The powers of heaven shaken. Then shall we see the Son of Man. So something shakes the heavens before we see Jesus. Just before we see Jesus coming, the heavens are shaking, from apocalyptic signs in the heavens and on the earth. Okay. Then shall we see the Son of Man coming in a cloud with power and great glory. And when these things begin to come to pass, look up, lift up your head, your redemption is drawing nigh. Okay. Your redemption is drawing nigh. So we are really in a very interesting time where the prophecies of the Bible are coming to pass right before our very eyes. And I'm excited about it because I know that the time is getting closer. Don't forget, if you haven't got your DVD of The Last Evangelist, they're available. I have them here right now. They're blowing out the door. I'm probably going to have to order another 100 of them again because people are eating them up. They want them so bad, and it's so good. And that's episode 1. I just got contacted by David Heavener. He said, Pastor, we got to get in the studio, got to get on set. I want to film you for your scenes for episode 2 because we're gonna move it up fast because it's in such high demand. So if you want it, go to my website, purchase the DVD there. I'll ship it to you. It's amazing. But it's crazy what's going on in these end times. It really is. We're in the last days. And we're in the days that the Bible said would come. Now, remember these DVDs we did? Climate chaos, climate crisis, the effects of Planet X, Megaquake 2020, the heavens are shaken. Those were all telling us about these apocalyptic signs taking place in the end days. And so what I try to do is tell people, you got to keep looking up. You got to keep looking up into the heavens, for your redemption is certainly drawing nigh. The Bible tells us, then shall we see the Son of Man coming in the clouds with power and great glory. And when these things begin to come to pass, he said, look up, lift up your head, your redemption drawing nigh. Also in the book of Joel, if we go to Joel 2 just for a moment, we can read what Joel prophesied about the end days. He said this would happen. In Joel 2:28, he said, it shall come to pass afterward that I will pour out my spirit upon all flesh. Your sons and your daughters shall prophesy. The old men shall dream dreams. The young men shall see visions. Okay? And upon the handmaidens in those days will I pour out my spirit, thus saith the Lord. He says to you, I will show wonders in the heavens, wonders in the heavens, comets, asteroids, meteorites, strange interstellar objects, maybe crafts that people mistake as aliens or alien spacecrafts or different. We're going to see wonders in the heavens and in the earth, blood and fire and pillars of smoke, volcanic eruptions, earthquakes, tsunamis, meteorites, asteroids, comets, deep impacts. The sun shall be turned into darkness, and the moon into blood, before the great and terrible day of the Lord come. And it shall come to pass that whosoever shall call upon the name of the Lord, I love this, shall be delivered. For in Mount Zion and in Jerusalem shall be deliverance, as the Lord has said, and in the remnant whom the Lord shall call. Can somebody shout right now? I'm serious. He's coming back after those that are truly, truly ready. I'm telling you, I'm excited about what God is doing. And you need to give your life to Jesus Christ before it gets too late, folks. And look what else he says. If you just keep on reading now, a lot of times we stop there because that's what Peter preached on the day of Pentecost. But just read on. Start right, then go to chapter 3, because he keeps going, really. For behold, in those days, what days? The last days. For in those days, and in that time, when? The last days, when I shall bring again the captivity of Judah and Jerusalem. So we see what's happening right now. They're talking about splitting the land, dividing the land, parting the land. God says, I'm going to bring it back into captivity again in the last days. So that's why I always keep saying they will part the land. I don't want them to. God told them not to do it, but they're going to do it anyway. Just like God told us, don't worship the Antichrist. Don't take the mark. You'll be damned. But they're going to do it anyway. He said, I will also gather all nations and will bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat and will plead with them there for my people and for my heritage Israel, whom they have scattered among the nations and parted my land. So there he tells you they're going to do it. And God will bring them into judgment for doing it. This is the unbelievable time that we're living in. We're in the last days. And I'm telling you, people, and when is this going to happen? When you see the signs in the heavens. Let me be clear. Let me just say this to the Sun, to the Express, to the Daily Mail, to the Daily Caller, and anybody else out there in tabloid land. I'm telling you, this comet is an absolute sign. It's been coming for 3 million years, and it shows up right after we have these huge decisions at the Supreme Court of the United States. It shows up at the time that they're talking about parting the land and dividing the nation of Israel. It shows up at the very time that Russia's bombing Ukraine and destroying the breadbasket of the world, the wheat and the barley. But the Bible says, don't touch the oil, do not harm do not hurt the oil and the wine. In Revelation chapter 6, when the horseman, the black horseman, gallops. We're in the end days. This is an apocalyptic sign. I'm saying this to everybody. Lift up your head. Look up, look up. Your redemption is drawing nigh. We're not playing games. We're in the last days. And people, I tell you what, it's time for people to repent of their sins and get born again and get out of the iniquity. Get out of the foolishness. Get out of the wickedness that will destroy you, because it will destroy you. That's exactly what's going to happen. It will destroy you. The devil has come to kill, steal, and destroy. I'll be right back. But Christ said, I've come to give you life and give it to you more abundantly. Are you serious? This is the salvation station. The earth can shake, the sky come down, the mountains all fall to the ground, but I will fear 6 o'clock tonight, only at my website, unfiltered, unbridled, no holds barred. The thunder pound, the wheels of war are going round, and all the walls are crumbling. Shelter me, Lord, underneath your wings. Shelter me, Lord, underneath your wings. Hide me underneath your wings. Hide me deep inside your heart. In your refuge, cover me. The world can shake, but Lord, I'm making you my hiding place. The wind will blow, the rain can pour, the deluge break, the tempest roar. But in that storm, my spirit sings. Shelter me, Lord, underneath your wings. Shelter me, Lord, underneath your wings. Are you serious? Somebody shout! That's right. Hide me underneath your wings. Hide me deep inside your heart. In your refuge, cover me. The world is shaking, Lord, I'm making you my hiding place. Now on that day, you call for me. Someday when time no more shall be. No more shall be. I say death. I say death. Where is your sting? Shelter me, Lord, underneath your wings. Shelter me, Lord, underneath your wings. Hide me underneath your wings. Hide me deep inside your heart. In your refuge, cover me. The world is shaking, Lord, I'm making you my hiding place. Now on that day, you call for me. Someday when time no more shall be. Well, I say, death, where is your sting? Shelter me, Lord, underneath your wings. Shelter me, Lord, underneath your wings. Shelter me, Lord, underneath your wings. Oh, that is so true. Are you serious? Shout! Guys, I'm so glad somebody mentioned it. Tonight, we're doing a special broadcast at 6 p.m. Eastern. Bible study tonight is actually a special broadcast only on my website. Now, it's free. You just go to paulbegleyprophecy.com. Click at the top where it says Paul Begley TV. Click there. It takes you to the exclusive content. Click on the right side where it says exclusive. Don't click on the YouTube side because that won't do you no good. Click on the exclusive content, and that takes you right to the screen where we go live with Heidi. Sister Heidi and I are going live tonight, and we're talking about what brings the cursings and the blessings on the land. And in light of recent developments and rulings, we have got to be frank with you. We've got to tell you exactly what is happening in such a time as this. And Heidi said, I just got to tell people exactly the way it is. And I said, well, honey, you can't do that at YouTube. We've got to, we got to go over to our website. So that's tonight, 6 o'clock. That's tonight, 6 o'clock, only at paulbegleyprophecy.com. Now, let me tell you something else. Yesterday, I was interviewed by Pastor Larry Ragland, and he did a special broadcast over at his YouTube channel called The Big Picture, Larry Ragland Show. Here's the link again. Boom, boom. Just threw it in there again. And I want everybody watching this video to go click on that right now. Do two things for me. 3, click on that link right there. It will take you to Larry's YouTube channel called The Big Picture. Okay. Somebody grab that and help us out here. One of you mods out there, if you guys can. It's called The Big Picture Larry Ragland Show. He interviewed me. It was a tremendous broadcast and interview, and it's on YouTube, and it's his YouTube channel. I want you to click. I want you to watch it. I want you to subscribe. Click it, go there and subscribe. He needs some subscribers. I'm going to tell you what. Let me just see what he's got. Because it's time we got, this brother is just on fire. We have got to recognize what the Lord is doing in his ministry. I mean, Where is that at? How do I find that? Wait. What do I do? Give me a second. Is that it? Yeah. He has 401 subscribers. That we're going to blow that out of the water today. We're going to blow that out of the water today. If you guys will do this, there's 800 of you watching right now. If you guys will do this with me today, you'll bless this pastor because he has a powerful word. He pastors a church called the Solid Rock Church down in Birmingham, Alabama. I'm going to be preaching for him later this year in October. I think I'm preaching Sunday morning, October 9th. He has a 3-day conference. He's going to preach Wednesday night. Pastor Monroe Rutherford is going to preach Thursday night. Clint Brown is preaching Friday night. And I'm preaching Sunday morning, October the 9th, down in Birmingham, Alabama. Click on it right now and subscribe. Subscribe right now. Thank you. Mr. Hamilton says it's done. And then watch this video. All right. I'll get off here. Watch this video about what he interviewed me about. Okay. And let's thank you. There's another one. Faith said, I've just subscribed. DeGarza said, I just subscribed. There you go. I just went and subscribed. Thank you, Susan. Thank you, Ron. Thank you, Teresa. Thank you, Linda. Thank you, Hazel. Thank you, Kimberly. Let's blow this thing out of the water. Let's blow it out of the water. Let's take that 401. I think he has 401 subscribers. And he's too good. He's new on the scene. So, he don't have that many subscribers because he's new. And now there's so much, shadow banning and pushing us down as preachers, man. They don't want to let anybody else get up again. Well, we got to work together. If you guys will do that and subscribe, that'll help raise his level a little bit. Matter of fact, I don't see why we can't turn that 401 subscribers into about 2,000 subscribers before the day is over. So if you're watching this video, even on archives, do it now. Okay. And he interviews me. It's an interview with Paul Begley on Roe v. Wade overturned, Shift in the Heavens, the Great Reset. This is a great interview. He is awesome. I opened up my heart, and I think you'll be blessed. I promise you. And then I'll see you guys tonight at 6 p.m. Thank you for subscribing. There's some more. My Blue Moon, Patricia, Roxanne, Johnny, Dan, Steadfast, Sawman, Lori, Tony. It's already up to 433 people right now. So we were at 401 when I started talking about it. We're up to 440 and climbing right now. We're up to 464 right now. Thank you, Todd. Thank you, Danny. Thank you, Johnny and Evan and Wild and Winfield. Okay. So thank you, guys. Just keep drive that thing up there. God bless you all. And I'll tell you what I'll do. How much time do I got? Oh, I know I got an appointment I got to get to, but do I have enough time? I think I do. Can I just play one song for you? And this won't sound as good as it would if I was in the studio in there, but I'm going to try to do it anyway. Okay. Just because I'm excited about what God is doing. No. I don't want that. Now, come on now. You guys know what I'm trying to do. Oh yeah. I know how to use my files on my computer, right? Right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, are you serious? No. I didn't mean to hit that button. Paul Begley Technology. Don't miss tonight. He was saying grace over a Tuesday blue plate special when the man in the next booth said, don't you watch TV? Don't you know that God's a myth? I hate to see you waste your breath. There ain't no use in you talking to a ghost that don't exist. The praying man said amen and looked up from his plate and said, you may not talk to God right now, but there's gonna come a day. If you're a farmer in the field, praying for the rain, or you curse him at the gravesite, cause he called her loved one's name. You can thank him, you can blame him. Either way, you're gonna face him. Whether you believe in him or not. In the end, everybody talks to God. The man in the booth went quiet, cause he didn't have a comeback. So he shrugged it off and he paid his tab. He shuffled out the door. And the praying man, he prayed for the man who drove away, hoping he would see the light before it got too late. Then how would he even know he touched an unbeliever's soul? We got that conversation, 2 red lights down the road. If you're a farmer in the field, praying for the rain, or you curse him at the gravesite, cause he called a loved one's name. You can thank him, you can blame him. Either way, you're gonna face him. Whether you believe in him or not. In the end, everybody talks to God. Everybody talks to God. You can thank him, you can blame him. Either way, you're gonna face him. Whether you believe in him or not. 'Cause in the end, everybody talks to God. Everybody talks to God. Oh yes, we all talk to God. No, not available yet. Almost. Can you play the last altar call? I think what you're meaning is called Silver Streets. And it was a song written by Israel Hall. And yeah, I probably can play that tonight at my website tonight. I think I have a version of it. What I just played is not the official final version, but we're almost done. I think there's just a couple songs left at the tweaking. And then this CD is going to be ready to be released. Of course, it will go straight to the manufacturers. They will print them. They will process them, ship them to me, and then I'll have them available to you. We'll also be releasing them out there on iTunes, and so you have access that way as well. So anyway, but they'll be coming out first by CD and USB. So you can order either the CD or the USB or both. Okay. And some people like to have both because maybe they have CD players in one place, but a USB port in another, and they can use them. That way they have the whole albums. It's going to be awesome. Special broadcast tonight, only exclusively at our website at paulbegleyprophecy.com or paulbegleyprophecy.org. When you get there to my website, you click it right at the top where it says Paul Begley TV. You click there. The next page shows up. It will say YouTube channel videos, or you don't want that, or to say exclusive content. You want that one. You click right there in the middle of that screen, right on that exclusive content. It takes you to the next screen, which is where the unfiltered, unbridled, no hose barred broadcast at 6 p.m. It is replacing our Bible study tonight. It will be our Bible study tonight, but it will be a special presentation. What's bringing the curses and what brings the blessings on the land? We're going to be quite frank with you. Sister Heidi and I are going to be together. She's ready to come unglued. So if you want to see her go off the rails, tonight's the night. But boy, I tell you what, I feel a revival spirit coming in the land. God bless you guys. I know you're wearing out that first CD. I know that. It's been 3 years. I know that. I love you. I'm so sorry. I'm trying. I'm also working on a brand new book that's coming out. I don't have a date set for the fall. We're very close to signing a major deal with a major publisher. As soon as we sign that, we can give you a release date, and we'll let you know more about that. But that's another project I'm working on. I'm just working as fast and as hard as I can. And I had such a great time this weekend. We had 111 people that showed up here at our home from 11 different states and India. And it was amazing. The food was, and we had more food. I mean, we had so much food that everybody ate and ate again. And then we found, I believe it was the Salvation Army. I believe is who it was. We were able to donate all the rest of the food to the Salvation Army to feed the homeless in Lafayette. So that was awesome. So thank God for all of it. I love you guys. I'll see you guys 6 p.m. tonight at my website. Now go right now and go watch that video at the big picture. Let me just see how many people have already went and signed up. How many of you have already done this? Let me just go and see. 513 subscribers now. It's building. He was at 401 when I asked you to go. You're already up to 513. Let's get this man over 1,000. Let's get him over 1,000 subscribers before the day is over. Tell others. It's a great video, and I think people need to see. Pastor Larry Ragland's got a great channel, and he interviews me, and it's really a great broadcast. You'll enjoy it. God bless all of you. Are you serious? Are you serious? Are you serious?